All right, so welcome to the webinar, and I don't know who's. We're doing a screen share here, so we're going to talk about. So this concept, I just thought about this the other week. I was like, just actually over the weekend, because Alex threw a free meetup. And I'm like, dude, why don't we? I wish I was there, but I couldn't go there, so I was like, dude, why don't we fucking do a meetup? I wanted to do a meetup in Las Vegas, but it was way too expensive, dude. Way too expensive. So I was like, why not do my hometown? You guys all come, and at the worst, I don't give a damn where we do it, right? We get an Airbnb and we just fucking like nail it out, guys, right? I mean, does that make sense? I actually fucking IGC. let me hold on to let me play some orders. I am a fucking stock market addict. Hold on. I'm not just fucking doing this for business. I'm actually trading this thing right now, guys. And you know where I shorted this shit. Because I gave you guys all this fucking numbers already pre-market. But anyways, okay, so the webinar. So I wanted to throw not only a meetup, but a fucking trading boot camp. The reason why, because we have a lot of new people that just started trading, and there are different skill levels across the board for everybody. You guys can hear this, guys? Just comment into the chat room. You can hear it. Because this can be very important. Awesome. Thank you. IGC. Yeah, so different skill levels. So you have guys that don't even know what a bid or a support is, but they want to learn. So we're going to offer them all. And so I was like, why not just start a boot camp, dude? I'm going to gather everybody together and see where everybody's at. And then we can help each other. We're going to, my vision, look at the time, dude. Fucking 2 o'clock CRN, see? Everything, it peaked out. I'm telling you, you had that one fucking drop. So you nail that fucking shit at that time. Let the zombies eat. But it's a broken record. I'm still trading, and that's why I'm trying to tell you guys, like, dude, we called this shit during the webinar, the daily recap, and it fucking, dude, this is the repeatable pattern. But anyway, so you see what I'm saying? So this is more advanced stuff. So I wanted to do the boot camp because guys are not at this level yet. Guys, dude, I'm IGC. I got a nice fucking short, dude. Okay. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to trade and do this at the same time. It's funny as hell, right? And all of this that we talked about was all from the fucking webinar, guys. This is amazing. It came to fruition, dude. Dude, I expected this actually. Okay, what am I going to cover this shit? Okay, so the boot camp, my thinking is like we get everybody there. I have a kind of curriculum to go through, and then we're gonna have what's called breakout sessions. Meaning, if this is too beginner for you, then you can break out into one of the mentors, and they'll talk about other stuff. If it's too difficult for you, you can break out and have side discussions. So I'm gonna try to do a boot camp where you know nothing, but then I'm gonna get you to make your first fucking trade using very simple, basic strategies. We're talking about charting and all that stuff. And then based upon that, we'll see where your skill levels are, and we'll do a breakout session. I mean, that's the only way we can do it, because we want to remember, this is going to be free for annual guys. And the reason why it's annual guys is there's 500 people, and we don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars to throw in an event. So I just want to be able to throw this, meet you guys, but at the same time give you guys value, not just show up, shake hands, and have a drink with me, right? I want to have a real seminar, and the best way to do it is maybe call it a boot camp. I mean, that's what it is. And so it's going to be whatever you guys want to learn. Seriously, guys, I'm going to get a bunch of mentors there, and then they're going to help you figure out what you need to get started. And so this is part of the free one-on-one mentoring I'm telling you about. I can't do one-on-one mentoring with 500 people. So this is my best way to do is I did a webinar every day for you guys, right? It's pretty interactive. It's pretty much one-on-one, guys. You guys, I'm speaking to you guys but being in person is completely different. So that's the whole intention of that. And I think I have to cap it off 100 because I can't find a space. So the very first 100 annual guys get in for free. As simple as that. And the other guys that are joining, we can stream it. We can do some sort of stuff for them. But I wanted to be able to hold these more regularly. And so basically it becomes, I hate to use the word movie pass, but it's kind of like, you pay an annual And then you pretty much go to these events that we can throw. The bigger we grow, the more people we're going to have, the more mentors I'm going to have, the more events we're going to have. I mean, it's as simple as that. It takes money to throw these things. So when people say, why are you charging money? Fuck, it takes money to do everything, dude. These webinar stuff, everything costs money to do something. I got to fly guys around. It's like, you know what, man? And so, but the point is, you're going to pay for this anyways. Why not me give you more and more? And so that leads me into doing group negotiation deals for instance, the scanner. We for members only, we offer a great deal for scanners that you guys saw. So including all the scanners I've been using for the past 10 years, I want to give away for free. You know, we're not charging for any of this stuff, dude. It's all going to be free for members. So once you sign, and it's a great negotiated deal. I've been paying the same thing for 10 years, but now and I've been grandfathered in too. So you guys are going to get the same pretty much the same rate, I told them. So, and then broker wise, we have a couple of great ones. I'm not going to mention it in public. You join the club, you see it, and you get the great value. Or you email me at the MIC25K broker at .gmail. Let me see what else is there. Yeah, but the webinars will be great. I'm going to send out more information. Look at the IGC thing. I just took a bunch off, guys. As simple as that, man. Not simple, but you say it's trading is like this. I'm keep telling you, it's all about your entry, man. Don't fucking have FOMO. But I put my fucking orders at 122.5 because that's where the resistance was, and I told you guys that, right? And so my average now, it's like, you know, I short it all the way up there. So I'm just taking money off. I'm just taking some off now on the way down. That's the way it is. It's like trading is not an exact science. It's an art as well. And so this is the sort of stuff I want to teach you guys in person. And so we're going to hold it October 6th. Members only. You have to upgrade to the annual. And that's the only reason, because I can't have 500 people. The rest, like I said, we're going to throw a party for everybody else. So everybody's going to get a party at night. We're going to go just chill, meet people. And the whole point of this is, you know, you want to put a face to this club. So my whole thing is, we are not a service, man. I hate being called a service. I did not open a service. I opened a club. And so you guys are all members of the club. Let me see. Let me put some more orders out here. This is so with a club, basically I want to meet the member. It's like a country club. That's what my whole feel is like, you know what, man? This is a networking professional club. And we just so happens to have stocks as what we're doing right now. But eventually it could be all sorts of clubs, right? And so I wanted to throw this event, have a boot camp. Everyone flies in. And this is our inaugural first ever boot camp seminar, dude. This is going to be amazing. So this is like, consider this like the IPO. Everyone's in the ground floor. And then we'll see where we grow in a few months. I mean, this is, to me, is very exciting, man. Who's throwing you free seminars? What's the catch? You have to be a member. I mean, that's what the fuck, dude. That's not a really catch, right? So there's always these guys that's like, oh, you fucking sales tactic. I'm like, I don't have to fucking throw anything free. You still fucking join. But my whole thing is like, I want to give you guys this stuff. You know, there's no sales tactic. The sales tactic would be charging you for a seminar on top of whatever. I could have done that. Most people will. But so my whole thing, I'm like, why not just fucking throw this shit and see what happens? We basically going to do stuff like this on the fly because I'm not a business guy. I ran chat room in the past, but everything was free in the past. So now it's like, dude, unfortunately, we have to charge. There has to be some sort of value. It can't be a bunch of free guys ruining it for the rest of the guys that really want to learn. So that's what it is, dude. This is what it is. And I'm sorry if the price point doesn't match. There are tons of other services out there that are cheaper. I mean, it's up to you. You know, I'm not, you know, I just think, dude, so the guys in our room here, you guys in the room right now, can you comment on just the webinar I gave you guys today? What do you guys think? Was that fucking like something that it would have taken you fucking like years to figure out? Something as easy as that rule, you know, all these stuff, like how much money you would have fucking lost if you didn't, no one fucking told you. You know, just comment, guys. I think this screen is being shared right now, so comment on webinar. was it something that could have saved you more than the membership? And that's the whole thing, guys. Fuck, I would love for Warren, dude, people are paying Warren Buffett like $1 million to eat lunch with them or some shit like that, because that one nugget will make them more than $1 million. And so if you're fucking thinking $179 is not worth it, then I don't want to be the guy that's fucking trying to convince you. I'm not here to convince anybody. I think that value, in my opinion, is too cheap. Way too cheap. If you saw this webinar I just told these guys today, $179, you just pay that just for that one video itself. But anyway, but that's the thing, guys. So we're going to limit to 100 people, the first 100 annuals. If you are a current member with an annual, that's awesome. Go talk to Tosh. And dude, the price points I gave you on IGC is more you already paid for your fucking membership. Look at this shit. I'm still covering it right now, dude. If you don't believe me, go watch ask these guys about the seminar. Did I not tell you guys the price? Did I not tell you at 2 o'clock this shit will peak out? Right, guys? I mean, we're not making this shit up. It's just, I don't know this stuff. It's just, these are just the things that I've seen. And so the only thing you can base upon is your experience. And so this probability that this pattern happens all the time. And so I'm giving you guys certain patterns that I think it's going to happen. So, but yeah, dude, so I'm telling you, dude, I'm very excited about this San Jose. Any questions for the guys in the room here? Any questions for the guys in the room here? We can leave this webinar on, dude. We can leave this webinar on. We can just talk we can just keep talking and see how we trade this out or any of these stocks. My thoughts on this is, is a sympathy pay. Look at we talked about this in things there. CGC, that's one of the top guys. It saved it, went all the way back to, what did I say, $48. So that's the target area that you got to look, TLRY fucking kick people's ass too. CRN, remember I said $12? I said, remember I told you if I had to fucking play it, go long at $12. Did you guys not remember in the webinar? You had all freaking like hour to buy that at $12. Oops, I went to the wrong chat room. Let me see, Boker Talk, boot camp. There we go. Let me move this. So how you know your first 100? You go and talk to Tosh. Sign up. Say, Tosh, I'm in, dude. Dude, look at GC. Fucking beautiful. Fucking dead on. You know where I'm going to cover it? It's the same price I covered this morning, guys. Not that low, but I'm scaling all the way now. I just pay for the boot camp. The guys that listen. Same thing with $12 at Cron. Remember, guys, Cron, $12? We're at Cron at $12. It went up 50 cents from there. Let me see. Let's take some questions. We guys got questions there. International. Yeah, the international guys. I'm planning to meet all you guys, dude. So today, this week, this one will be San Jose, but we're going to do Texas. I want to plan one in Florida, and then make my way to Canada, and then Europe. We can have a live stream. We can have some sort of stuff, but we'll definitely save a video for you. So you'll get the video. The guys are away. If you're already a member, you have to still sign up. You still have to tell Tosh to reserve your spot. So it's like, come in and say, hey, Tosh, I'm going. That's just fair for the guys that, I can't. Let's see how many people come this one. There's always going to be exceptions. You know me, man. I'm cool about that. I'm going to make everything work for you. So if you really want to come, I'll let you in. But we have to cap it out somewhere. It just can't be like 1,000 people come. There's just not enough seats, and the fire marshal will come and stuff, right? But Tosh is so San Jose guys. I want to post more information, but this is accommodations are cheap. I chose it specifically, guys, because accommodations are inexpensive in San Jose. You can find a lot of cheap housing, Airbnb, and a bunch of inexpensive, like $100 and something by the airport. You know, all the place we're going to do it is going to be in around that area anyway. So car rental, everything is cheap there. Should you bring an entire set? I'd say it's on Saturday, so the market is not open. The next event, maybe we'll do a live trading, dude. We'll do a live trading. Who knows? On Monday. So, but this is, I just want to see, like, I want to learn first what we do right and wrong. And that's the only way we can do it, right? So do what's right and wrong, and then we'll make it better for the next one. Is a bootcamp the Training Fish Academy? Right now, there is no Training Fish Academy. My goal is to create one for everybody. And this is my way of giving back, and I'm hoping, do we get big enough, guys? I mean, this could be like a fucking awesome thing. Who the fuck has like a real fucking trading school that's made by real traders that fucking not there to fucking rape you on fees that much, right? I mean, I wanted to get to do like with the Costco of this stuff. You pay the membership, you go in, you know, it's a country club. So I don't know where it's going to go. This is just the first week. I have these crazy ideas, but who the hell knows, dude? We're going to make it on the fly, and we're going to all work together, you know? The club is only as good as the members of the club. As simple as that, right? We are building so our developer worked his ass off to build this thing in 3 months. I think he took a little week off, 2 weeks off to move or something. So we need to have him build the library. So right now there's no library for users, so that's why I've been posting on YouTube. But I wanted to post today's, but my members like, dude, don't share that yet. So we're gonna keep that around for members. I'm gonna post today's webinar to the chat room, so I can do that. So it's under the 1 gigabyte, so I can post that. So you guys will be able, members can see it. I'm gonna post that to the daily recap channel. But for those that are not part of MIC, let me show you what this looks like. So you already see the chat room. This is your first introduction to chat room. It's a pretty solid chat room. We have a bunch of different channels. There's a main channel. Dude, there's already 512 people in there. It's amazing, right? It's been 1 week, guys. Let's see. A bunch of stuff, man. There's education. There's just tons of information. The beauty is, let's go back to the daily recap, the boot camp. Members helping members. That's the one thing I think I'm most happy, because I can't answer everybody's questions. So a lot of the times members have to help other members, and I'm very shocked that they do. The guys telling me, like the newbie guys, like, oh my God, Val, I don't know much. I just started trading, but there's this guy, Jay Brock, that's helping people. So congrats, man. I appreciate that. You know, like, dude, thanks, man. Members helping members, and he specifically told your name, Jay Brock or something. And so that's doing it. That's who's that? Jeff? Is that your name, Jeff? See, there's so many people here. I appreciate you guys helping out other members. The more you help, dude, I'm like, you know, we meet in person. This is a community support, man. I'm telling you, the more we have, the more stuff I can do for everybody, and squeeze the vendors and give you guys a better deal on everything you buy. Dude, seriously, $179. I mean, that's shit, dude. The reason why I gave that price, I mean, people complain about price, but dude, they're gonna complain about anything. If I do $50, I say one out free. And it's like, I'm not gonna be a whore. I love gift shit fell for free, but people don't value free shit. You gotta lay down the line somewhere. There has to be a minimum thing. People can't afford it now, but if you can't afford $179, seriously, guys, I don't think you should trade, because you are not in the mental stability enough to trade. If you can't buy food to eat, can't pay your kids meals at night, you shouldn't be gambling, dude. You can learn. There's a ton of free stuff I'm giving away. Tons of free stuff. You don't have to pay me at all. A lot. So when people say, hey, man, you do this for free, I can't afford you. I'm like, dude, I gave you more free stuff since the launch that I've ever done in my life. And so, and it's detailed stuff, and so there's a ton of more free stuff out there than there ever was because of this. So in my opinion, this launch was awesome for the guys that want free content. I mean, you don't have to pay. I'm not asking you guys to pay anything. The YouTube channel has tons of free stuff, and we're going to keep updating that. And I think the YouTube channel is free stuff is better than most of these paid guy stuff. I mean, that's my opinion, but I've seen some of this stuff. So, it's just, man, it's just education. I mean, this is not, you're learning, like, in my opinion, from a real trader. There's not many out there that are real traders teaching. I made a mistake by mentioning some names, which I should not mention because I don't know them, to be honest. I'm just going to talk about content. So from now on, I'm not going to mention any names. It doesn't matter as long as you learn. If you learn, that's freaking awesome. This is just my way of doing it. People do different things. I get excited, and so this is my way of doing it. So if you make money, there's no right and wrong, really, unless you're like really bad. There's some just wrong crap, and the wrong crap is it's just the technical stuff. It's not, because we don't know if stock's going down. Strategies it's subjective. But when you're trying to buy this stock, which is 118, and you're willing to pay 50 cents more or whatever it is, in my opinion, that's just wrong. Yeah, there has to be some sort of like just basic stuff, like chasing parabolic moves that's going up, like that's when you should sell, not buy, it's just something like that. Who knows? But let's see what else we can say. Boot camp curriculum. This leads me. I'm leaving for 2 weeks on already planned this vacation to Asia way before I launch. I didn't expect this to launch, so I'm leaving tomorrow, guys. So during that time on the 18-hour flight, I'm going to build some sort of curriculum. So I don't really know what the exact thing is. Like I said, this is not by any means a polished seminar curriculum. It's just, we're going to come here. You're going to have access to me and Alex, and we're going to fucking help you. That's what it is, right? There's so much to learn, guys, in trading. You can't learn everything in one day. It's just so much. And so I'm just trying to think back of the basic stuff that you can learn to make you money right away. Just basic, that's the thing. So I'm going to I'm going to try to filter out all the bullshit and just get to the meat of it. That's the only thing I can do. So I'm going to, it's a on the fly kind of thing as well. Any other question, guys? Translating to other languages. Yeah, man. When we have some sort of definite thing, we can definitely translate into different languages. The crazy thing is, look what we've done in 1 week of launch. That is amazing, guys. That's the thing. When I look back, I'm like, dude, I thought we were fucking launched for a year already. It's only been a freaking week. And we had a meetup, and now we're playing a free boot camp from annual members. I mean, that's pretty crazy. I have very high expectations. And we've been working our ass off. And once again, there's no way we can do this without the support of the members, helping other members. And this is exactly how I learned, dude. I got into a chat room a long time ago. Then when I learn, you start helping other people. I mean, that's what it is. By helping other people, it kind of like helps you too, because then you put down your thought, because you're not going to tell someone the wrong thing. So it makes you think about, is it right? Am I winging it? And then, and the best thing about club, guys, you're going to meet other people. Unfortunately, you can't sit next to me and trade, But you're gonna find a guy, and he can be your mentor within the mentor. I have no problem with that. You see what I'm saying, dude? I have no ego, man. I would love. This is an environment for you to meet your own mentor in here too. I mean, it doesn't have to be me, dude. You can say, Val, you curse too much. There's no way I can hang out with you. That's fine. But I provide you another guy that don't curse. Maybe he goes to church with you every day. You know, it's cool too. I have no problem, guys. I have no problems. As long as you learn, I have no problems with that. Good, guys. Thanks for. I don't want to waste any more of your time, so we'll let everybody go. And just know, dude, we're bringing more. We even talked about the Benzinga deal yet. That's how busy we've been. We're talking about scanners and stuff, but there's so many other value that we have. We just can't. We just one thing at a time, guys. So my effort now is I'm gonna go to Asia and try to log in and trade and show you how it's a good. So everything I do in life, I try to relate it back to trading because that's how I've been for the past 15 years. My whole life has revolved around trading, dude. When my son was born, I was literally in the delivery room with a laptop trading. I mean, just shit like that, you know. I mean, my whole life revolves. I'm not joking. And so when I travel, when I go to Asia, my first thought is, okay, I'm gonna try to trade abroad from a hotel and document this and make this a teachable experience. Like if you travel, how can you trade? So when people say trade from anywhere, let's see if it works or not. You know, so that's good. Or a lot of people trade from laptops. They don't have a giant system like I do. You know, so I'm going to try to replicate that and maybe help them figure out like why is it maybe good to upgrade or just all that kind of stuff. So now so today in the webinar, we were talking about sympathy plays. And there's a bunch of them. And so that's why all my screens come in handy, right? I have all these plays up. I can look at them simultaneously. If you have one tiny ass laptop, how the hell are you gonna compete with me, man? You know, how the fuck are you gonna compete with me? I'm just gonna steamroll you. If you don't know what the hell you're doing, dude, I could place a big ass bid and fucking jack you up and make you buy out me on the offer and then slam you back. You know, there's a lot of stuff so these are the things that you wouldn't know unless you were a seasoned veteran. And we talked about this in the room as well. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is in Asia, guys, I'm going to try to trade and then I'll log in from there. But in the meantime, Alex and the rest of the team, I hope you guys are ready for to support everybody. But I'll be available. I'm going to that's my reward for you guys for letting me go to vacation for like 10 days. So I'm going to throw a big boot camp when I come back. So that's my main objective when I come back. All right, cool, guys. I'm going to end this. I'm going to stop recording this, and then whoever wants to stay, but you guys can leave.